Greetings and welcome to XF. We're back with more Satisfactory. Today we need to figure out motors and like producing a lot of motors. So I'm gonna have to make sure I have my phone calculator open so that we can do this well. Anyways, let's go to our ad spot and then we'll jump right over into Satisfactory, shall we? Fingerprints, your place for custom stickers and custom 3D printed parts. If you like what I do, you definitely like what he does. He does custom stickers for my mocks and a lot of other creators' mocks. Make sure to check them out. www.brickprint.com. Take a look around. It's problems for me. And, yeah. Enjoy that, and let's go on over to Satisfactory, shall we? Yep, there we go. Alright. Oop. Alright. So, we need like a frick ton of motors. So 7.5 times 8 is, that's 60 motors. Permanent there. Yep. Okay, what about the blenders? The blenders also need motors. It's 2.5. Uh-oh. 2.5 times how many? 2, 3, 4, 5. 8, 12. 2.5 times 12. That's 30, so that brings our total up to 90 motors. Let's see. Do we need motors for the radio control units? You, my good sir. No, we do not. Though there is an option that includes heat sinks. Okay. No, I think we're fine. So I just need to start crafting the motors because we got everything else going on. That's going with all of its stuff. We have other stuff going. Just need like motors by the millions. Oh, and research complete. Well, hello there. If I remember right, there was another. Yeah, there's a copper node out here. They just manufacture motors out this direction. Maybe that would be the play. So we already got copper out that way. If I remember right, these two are basically full. I mean, this is 600 per minute. How much copper did I need here? Maybe we could siphon off a little bit. A lot more than that. I think I have it noted down. Hold on. What do my notes say? Here we go. 540 copper ingots. Oh. Okay, so like just this one is producing way more than that thing needs. Yeah, 540. So we could easily siphon off of this without causing much trouble. I feel like the best way to go about that, at least for the most part, is to build up some walls and build up a new area up top. I guess I need to figure out what I need. So we need... How many motors? We need... I'm gonna note this down on my notepad. Okay, so we need 90 motors. And motors can be crafted a few different ways. Motor? Okay. We only have the last one. Question. Is it over here in the MAM? to unlock the last one. Okay. No, I don't see anything for motors. I don't like either of these recipes. I'm actually just gonna straight up scan a new hard drive. So those two recipes right there stay locked. Because I don't want to deal with them. Now oil train is coming out. We have plenty of copper. I think what I want to do is expand the platforms back this way. Kind of. I think that's the play. H. That's in position more or less. Yeah. Definitely almost need to reroute those pipes. It's even hitting that. Okay, maybe that over there isn't the best place to put that. There is another copper node out over there. Could put the foundations low again out this back area. And we'll just run a conveyor underneath stuff. That might be the better play of how to, of where to actually start doing the construction here. 2, 3, 5. Okay. This one right here. Blueprints. Floor desert base. Will you snap to that? No. Will you snap to it if I have that there? That is, it feels also like a negatory. Okay, now it will snap to it if I, that is totally wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have misplaced now twice. But no, if I have the desert base floor section here, come on. I saw you want to snap to it there. No. Nope. Nope. I think we'll just... Hard to take the copper so far if we do this, though. I think we take it all the way to the end here. We place down more platforms here at the end. There's like so much empty free space here without getting into like trees and everything else. Yep. Right here on this side of things. Like, wow, look at that. Empty and free space. Empty and free space. I just ran out of power. Oh man. Almost crashed and burned. I'm still gathering power. Yeah, if we fill in like all of this jazz right here, we have now like tons of empty space to be able to build an electronics facility. along the edge. I think we're also pretty close to Caterham. Or no, Caterham's off over there. Okay, I guess I need to figure out what recipe I want to use. So we need, this is 5 per minute. For 90 motors, that's a lot. This is 7.5. I kind of really need this like last crafting recipe, which I think involves I feel like that involves the crystal things, crystal oscillators, these guys. I feel like that's what the last one is. Electromagnetic control rod. See, this is like a step further above this one. I wonder if this is 10 per. I really could use some research and hopefully unlock that. So if I knew what the crafting recipe was, I guess I could always Google it. That could be a thing that I could do too. See what it is and just hope I unlock it by keep scanning hard drives. Okay, I'll look into it. The motor crafting recipes, because if it's something really well, like it gives you like 10 per, like that's a lot less assemblers we need to make these. Okay, so it's Satisfactory motor. Yeah, manufacturer. Oh, it only... Really? It's the same. It's 7.5 per minute, so the highest I get is only 7.5 per minute. Okay. I'm glad I looked into that. So the highest I get is the whole 7.5 per minute. Not even like 10 per. Let's say turboed it. See, this isn't... Hold on. Just for my quick question. What would it look like if I took a U and I turboed U? It's 11. It's 15. That really brings it down. 18.75. 15 really brings it down, though. Like a huge amount. That's 10 per. That's 12 per. Yeah, no, doing the other one. You. Electromagnetic control rod and rotors. Like, that can really bring it down. Let's see. Notes. So, yeah, we need 90 motors. If we did 90 divided by 15, that's just 6 assemblers. 90 motors on 6 assemblers. 90 motors on 6 assemblers. So, yeah, we also need 90 rotors. Because it takes 15 per minute. So we need 90 rotors. With 90 rotors, select recipe. Bog standard rotor is only 8 per minute. It brings it up to 10. It's a lot of turboing. $11.25 per minute. 5 per minute. Steel pipe. Steel pipe is I think we can make steel pipe. A crafter? Iron? Right? Is that it? The one I'm thinking of? Parts. Would that just involve like a heap ton more iron? Because like we got iron. Oop, man, research complete. Heck yeah. Steel pipe right here. Yeah, we can make 25 per minute. Wow, we can make a lot of iron pipe. $25 per minute? Oop, that's not that's not what I want. Let's get out of that. 10 per minute, 5 per minute. We need, that's gonna be an awful lot of these. If I turbo this, I think I reach only like 10 there. I have a lot more turbo thingies on me to a certain degree. 12.5. What's the other one? This one? This one needs also a lot of copper. So this would increase my copper needs for whatever they're gonna end up being. 28, 22.5, 16, 11.25. It's like no even. No even. What if I put this to just a solid 20? Gotta hit enter. There we go. Yeah, it kind of screws with things. In per minute. Maybe we will really just do the 10 per minute. So we need 20 steel pipe. Let's see, 90 divided by 10, that's 9. So 20 times 9 equals 180 steel pipe. Okay, I'm gonna continue writing stuff down here. So we need 90 rotors on, this would be 9 assemblers. Rotors on 9 assemblers. Then we need, I think steel pipe is just a, so we need 180 iron pipe on, okay, what's the 180 divided by 25, right? There we go. Yeah, 180 by divided by 25. So we won't make the steel. Let's use the iron pipe. Iron pipe. So 180 doesn't divide evenly by 25. Yeah. So that'd be 8 on 8 assemblers. Or 8 constructors, sorry. Okay, 180 iron pipe on it. That would be, oh, 100 iron per minute. That'd be 800 iron. Yeah. 800 iron. Man, we're gonna need a really big smelting area. 800 iron. How much iron can we smelt? Foundry can do 50 per minute. I guess there's quite a few other alternate recipes that I could lock. Let's go back over to the MAM. See if any of those show up. That Foundry one we might want to take. Bleached iron. Oh, this one. That's 100 per minute. But we also need sulfuric acid. We don't have any sulfur near us. Where's in your sulfur node, actually? Oh, it's right near this train. Yeah, that's not really an option. Don't like any of those. Oh, there's a different turbo motor. 2.81. What's the manufacture rate of these? 1. Oh, this one manufactures it faster. Does it still need a cooling system? Because we already kind of have the cooling system set up. No, it does not. This is kind of has more of a reliance on electronic stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and select that reward. I think we'll go with the 50. So, okay, so parts iron. We'll go on the foundry here. Limestone. Ooh. Okay, 800 iron. It's 50 iron units per minute. 50 or no, sorry. 800 divided by 50 equals 16. 800 iron on 16 foundries. And I guess 16 times 40, that's 640 limestone. 640 limestone. Sorry, I was just checking something. 640 limestone and 25 iron times 16. It's 400 iron. Iron ore, I should specify. Okay, so that's just the rotor line of stuff. We also got to figure out the opposite end. I think needs a bunch more stuff. Oh, we also need wire. And I could bring in Caterham. Maybe not. That's pretty far away, actually. Let's see, 9 assemblers, so 60 times 9, I guess is the calculation there. 60 times 9 equals 540 wire. 540 divided by 30? 18 constructors. Good lord. 22.5. What about 5? Nope, that doesn't help me any at all. The best one would be the Caterham wire, which is a solid 120. I'd bring it down to only 5 constructors. The fused wire though would bring it down to to 6. I think maybe fused wire would be slightly better. Okay. I'm gonna write that down. 540 fused wire on 6 assemblers, right? Yeah. Assemblers. Perfect. So that gets that math done. Now we just gotta figure out how much more copper I need. This is where we start figuring our copper needs. So, I guess I need to. Can I open it in Codex actually? Open in Codex. There we go. So you need 3 times. 6. So, okay, so this actually doesn't need that much copper, honestly. 6 times 12 equals 72. 72 copper ingots, which is 72 copper ore. 72. 72 copper ingots, and only 3 per? Times 12? Yeah, 36. 36, Gator'em. That's pretty easy. Okay, so that's the wire done. So is that rotors basically? All the math for the rotors just taken care of? Yeah. We're going with this one. Electromagnetic control rod. Alright, so now we're dealing with this nonsense. Okay, so we need 7.5. How many motors? 90 motors on 6 assemblers. So 7.5 times 6. Okay. 7.5 times 6 was 45. So we need 45 electromagnetic control rods. 45 control rods on how many assemblers? What a codex. Yeah, it'd be assemblers, 4 per minute. E. What's the other one we got? We got another one previously, like another crafting thing. I don't think we took it though. This is hard drive library. Yeah, no, I don't see it here. Steel pipe. Overclocked supercomputer. Yeah, no. I could look up the control rod alternate recipe and just hope we unlock it. Electromagnetic control rod. High-speed connectors. Oof. High-speed connectors are rough to make. 4 per minute, or it doubles it up to 8 per minute. Yeah, no. I think we're going to stick with the 4 per minute. So we need 45 control rods. 45 does not divide by 4 easily. 11.25. So we need 12 assemblers. Okay, so 45 control rods in 12 assemblers. Okay. So now we have more of our math figured out. AI limiters, 5 per minute. So, actually, how much does it need? 4 per minute. Question. If we go to electromagnetic control rod, here we go. That's 8. 10. I don't know. We've already doing like a ton of turboing though with other stuff. I feel like I'd rather not. Okay, so we need 12 assemblers, so 4 times 48. So we need 48 AI limiters. And the one's used, that's one that uses plastics. How many does this one make? 8. This one makes 5. .6. I mean, we can make the plastics one. Just gonna need a lot of plastics, which makes more turbo fuel, which is a whole other mess. Um, we can make the quick wire. That's not a problem. Six. That means we need 10 assemblers. I think we're gonna go with this one, just because the copper sheets are easier to manufacture. Okay, so we got 45 control rods on 12 assemblers. Then we need 48 I limiter on 10 assemblers. 48 AI limiters on 10 assemblers. Codex. So we're gonna do. Okay, wait. I did not. Hold on. I need 100 quick wire, so I need. Oh, 1,000. Oh yeah. Nope. Okay. So yeah, we need 1,000 quick wire per minute. And our only two options are that and 90. I think we're gonna go with the 90. That means we need like 12 assemblers. Good gravy. 1,000 quick wire on 12, right? Yeah, 12 assemblers. That'll be that whole section of stuff. It's gonna be a disaster. Okay. And then now we gotta multiply 37.5 per minute. Oh, did I mess up my math? Because I thought it was a lot less. Hold on. Something feels wrong. Nope, it is 37.5 copper ingots. Okay. I think I messed up my math previously. Okay. So it needs 7.5 catering ingots. And that should be all of that should be just 1-to-1 ratios. 7.5 times 6. 7.5 times 6. 45. So that's 45 caterum that I should have put last time. And 37.5 times 6. 37.5 times 6 equals 225. Sorry, okay. 225. Oop. 225 copper ingot. Alright, there we go. Yeah, fuse quick wire. Okay. Now that one. Okay, and now we basically got to do the same math, but for the other one. So we got to times this by 12 equals 450 copper ingots. $450 copper ingots and 7.5. cater them. 7.5 times 12 equals 90. Cater them. Okay. So that's is that the AI? That's not the AI limiters fully taken care of, because we also need the copper sheet. AI limiter on 12 assemblies, 25 times 10. I think that's 250. I am not awake enough to be processing all this math. It is too much for my poor little brain. Okay, 250. Okay, so 250 copper sheet. And copper sheets. Opening codex. We get the refinery. I think we can. 22.5. 250 probably divides pretty evenly by 22.5. 12. That'd be 12 refineries. 50 copper sheet on 12 refineries. Yeah, refineries would be something we need to put on a roof of whatever nonsense we're about to do. Okay, and this needs how many more copper ingots? Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to import from another copper mine. That's for sure. So we also need 250 copper ingots for this. Okay. Good to know. So, let's see here. AI limiter. I think we already did the electromagnetic control rod. Oh, we haven't done the stator. Oh, and there's another recipe we're missing for the stator. I don't think we have that unlocked though. So that's the only math we're missing is for the state. Oh, hello. you showed up just in time. Only 8 per minute. Wait, no, I can just open in codex. What am I doing? You. 5 per minute, 8 per minute. Wait a second. Codex. Okay, so this needs 6 per minute. How many electromagnetic control rods? We need 45 control rods on 12 assemblers. So 6 times 12. 6 times 12. Oh. 6 times 12. 72. So we need 72 stators. I don't think that divides by 8. Oh, it does divide by 8. So we need 72 stators on 12 assemblers? 12 assemblers. No, 9 assemblers. On 9 assemblers. Okay. Opening codex. We can let's go fetch that recipe real fast. Hard drive library. This one. I want this one. Select reward. Thank you. Scan the next hard drive, please. Okay. Now we have that. Stator right here, my good sir. So we need enter. We need 60 times 9. 60 times 9. We need 540 quick wire. 540. 540 quick wire. And let's see here, 16 times 9, 144. 144 iron pipe. Which is opening codex. Let's see, 144 divided by 25, 5.76. So let's just call it 6. So 6 times 100. 600. So I need an extra 600 iron. Jeez. The numbers get insane real fast. Okay. And then go back to stator. Quick wire. Actually, did I not? Okay, yeah, I do. I have 540 quick wire. Okay. 540 divided by 90 equals 6. So, see. So 6 times 7. Oops, 7.5 is 45 quick wire or cater ingot. And then 37.5 times 6. 37.5 times 6 equals 225 copper ingot. 225. Okay, so with all that in mind, yeah. Okay, so we need 450 cater ingot there, and 45. So you need about 500 cater ingots producing. That's a lot. Yeah, 45 cater ingots. Codex. Oh, we just have the smelter. One. We don't have like any of the alternate recipes for that. We have this one, 22.5 per minute. Pure cater, and this is refined at 12 per minute. $500. 22.5. Does 500 divide by 22.5 at all? That'd be 23 foundries. Just to make that much caterum ingots. I think that's our best one too. I don't think anything else gets near. Yeah, this is 15. 500 divided by 15. Except at 33. Whoa. That's gross. Okay, so we kind of need I think this one, right? Yeah, foundry. We need this one. I need this one. So I can do the 22.5 division of caterum, which is 23 foundries. How on this planet am I going to slap down that many foundries? Need. That is an insane amount of caterum. Your power. Here, I need to, I guess, distribute power a little bit more so I can recharge. $20 foundries. Actually, what was the rest of that crafting recipe? What did I need? I don't think that was petroleum coke. I think that was just regular. Nope, that was petroleum coke. Oof. Oop. Oh, that's 45. Cater more. Starting to think I might want to import all my Caterham. Because it basically just all goes to Quickwire, right? Yeah, 540 Quickwire, 1,000 Quickwire. Like, that's a lot of Quickwire. Making it on site is an option. Doing it by smelters, though, 500 by smelters is kind of nuts. Divided by, yeah, 15. Let's say turbo the absolute snot out of it. What about the octo smelter? Here we go. I'm gonna place this down temporarily so I can. We may need to go on a slug hunt. Okay, select recipe, Caterham ingot, 15, 22.5, 30, 37.5. Yeah, no, I think I want to go 30. $16. So that would 16 plus 1. So that would make a total of 2 octo smelters and just 1 extra furnace. I think we might do that then. And I'm going to have to go on a slug hunt, because finding enough slugs to feed this beast is going to be kind of insane. Just to slightly lower the amount of Caterham that we need. Except it's so much Caterham more. 17 times 45 is 765. Good. Or okay, so 780. Maybe we need to go find this Quickwire Caterham node. Do we have any other Caterham nodes we can feed off of? Have the one right there. It's one way out there. I see nothing. We need, so it's a peer node too. So I guess let's go do an investigation. Where's that peer node? It's out there, I think. It's on top of there or something. Oh no, I ran out of power. Oh. Okay. Back to the other jetpack. Hey, tell me your secrets. Where is that? Oh, hey, there's a Mercer sphere right there. I'll gladly take that and be distracted for just a hot second. Am I fully reloaded? No. Let's reload real quick. Because I think I saw... Yep, Hatcher. Go away. Guys are the worst. Yeah, it's on this rock over here. And there's another Hatcher. Ah, I need to reload. There we go. Okay. Safe and sound. What do I... Oh. You guys are still alive. Mind if I pick this up, please? Not enough room. Ah, my inventory is like full of junk. Take from inventory before depot. Yeah, let's turn that on. Hopefully that'll make my... Oh. Okay. Are all things clear now? No more hatchers, no more spitters, no more stuff. I want that gold slug. I really need to pick up a lot of slugs. Let's see. Production, miner mark 3. 480 already. And what did I say I needed? I needed something like real stupid. 700. 720. That's 960. There must be a higher tier of conveyor belt for like outputting that. 1,200. Yeah, that must be like the final tier of conveyor belt or something. It's like, how on this planet can you output 960? So I got 780. That is my limit with tier 5. Alright, let's run power a little bit. And then we'll run conveyors. Okay, logistics, mark 5. Okay. Sweet. I think you can just kind of yoink. Is this technically a road through here? No, this is definitely not a road through here. I'm going to definitely still put it up high, though. Kind of keep it up off of things. That way it's a little bit more easier to run. Okay, power. So we're bringing this with us too. I'll leave this behind because we need it pretty bad. Let's see here. Logistics, mark 5. Conveyor belt on through. I gotta have like power on like the edge of the base. So that way I can connect to this. Hello, doggo. Are you having a fine day, doggo? I guess we got these ones to connect to. There, bring it across. And then we'll connect to there. That one will start going nuts when it comes to actually like mining. Let's bring the conveyor belt on over. Get that wired in to those 2 octo smelts, and then I remember I need to put a smelter in the middle. Oh, hello, you two. Ouchies. I'm ignoring you guys for the moment. There are more pressing things at hand. Ouchies. Let's see, it's in the middle, right? Ouchies. So I could run this conveyor belt underneath, which I think might be the more kind of better option here. Ah! You guys leave me alone. I will use explosives in this small space. What you guys get for not leaving me alone? Okay, so at some point here, I guess I should go up above and remove a platform, so I at least know where to go, come up through. I think is right here. Not blueprint mode, just a single one. There we go. So now it still looks like it's actually still holding something up. Cool. We'll bring that through. That needs to be painted. Yep, there we go. Logistics, Mark 5. Does this already have Caterham on it? Yep. It is hot and ready to be schmelted down. Okay. Can I, like, just have that kind of right there? It's a little bit of a funky bit, but hey, that'll kind of make life easier for me. Production, I need a smelter. Kind of right there in the middle. Our line. Go ahead and connect those two. You. And now I just need to connect a power line like you to there, more or less. Alright, logistics Mark 5. Even with a splitter, I guess the splitter would bring it down. What's 780 divided by 3? 7 divided by 3. It's 260. I'll do Mark 4s on either side. The center one, I'll probably just do Mark 3. Yeah, probably just Mark 3. Just to kind of like limit it a little bit. Logistics, I need a splitter. Mark 5. Oop. Muted there. Good. Mark 3. Muted there. Mark 4. Oh, wait a second. I just realized something else. I gotta split it between the upper and lower facilities as well. Okay. Now that should be going ham once I get I missed it. Trying to understand what happened here, and somehow I missed it. Ooh, buddy. There we go. Alright, well. Okay, so those are set to Caterham. You're set to Caterham too? Oh, I must have actually, like, done my part and sell his recipes to Caterham. Just do my part and finish setting all these to Caterham. I needed to, like, turbo these or something, right? Does the math just kind of work out? I forget what I was doing 5 seconds ago. Of what I needed to do. Okay, hold on. Okay, Caterham ingot. So yeah, I need 500 Caterham ingot. Yes. 500 divided by, what are you guys outputting? 15. I don't think that's, no, that's 33. We definitely had this turboed. What was the one I was experimenting with? None of these? None of these. Okay, that's cool. Was it 1? 22.5, no. 30. Yeah, 17. Okay. So we need to copy settings, and we just need to start pasting the settings everywhere. I don't think I have enough turbos for this, though. Yeah, I'm almost out of turbos. I know I have some more slugs on me, so let's just quickly go in. It helps if I place the thing. We go and just craft some more turbos real fast. I might have to go on the hunt for more slugs here pretty fast. We're gonna need an awful lot of turbos. Yeah, I don't even think I have. I think I'm gonna be short. By how many? Quite a few. Four. Okay, well, let's have a little bit of fun. Power slugs. One over here. Ah, it's just a blue guy. Oh, nope, there's a few blue guys. Mind if I do? See you later. Along this cliffside, there should be some other more like powerful power slugs as well. Oh, hello. Hit. Ah. Okay, nope. I'm gonna need to take care of you first. There. Now I can grab this power slug without worry. Okay. This way? What? What are you pointing me to? What? There's another one here? It's underneath, isn't it? There's a cave, like, right below. I hear it. A little bit. Where's the entrance to that cave? There it is. It's probably down here. So, please be something better than blue. It's only blue. Okay, cool. Meow, 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 meow. Hey, we only got a blue one. That kind of sucks. Because that only counts for one turbo thing. Yellows count for 2, and the purples count for 5. Where is it? Signal's weak, but it's like over yonder. Oops. Oh, here's a purple. Ho ho ho. Don't mind if I do. Neener, neener, neener. You cats can't get me. Ha. Like another one like right over here somewhere. I have a feeling it's up above. The cats are angry at me because I stole their slug. You know why I say that? I say get wrecked, kitties. Oh, no, no. This is bad. This is very bad. Oh, this is massively bad. Yeah.
If you wish to impress me, don't do that.
I got roasted. I deserve that. 1000% deserve that. A little bit of ammo. A little bit of... Well, I'm scrolling past it constantly. Package turbo fuel. There we go. Okay, well, I guess while we're on our way back, let's just have this open so we can collect some slugs along the way. Because having as many turbos as possible would be great, because we're going to need a lot. Because there's some other factory thingies that we need to turbo the snot out of. Just to get our turbo motor factory going at a pretty good rate without being overly obnoxious in size. Even though it's pretty big. It's pretty big right now. Oh, hello. You're heading straight towards one right now. Gotta be up above. HP. Right. Yeah. Somewhere. Nope. Is it below me? Below me. Really? Not above. Nope, not above. It's below. Okay, so there's like a cave somewhere here then. More than just this. Yeah, it's like right here. I'm getting very close to it. It's like playing a game of hot and cold. I don't know about any cave entrances though over here. I could be totally missing them though, too. Oh, here's limestone ore. Don't think there's any cave here. This is on the backside. Oh, is the backside correct? The backside is correct. Okay, give me that, please. Thank you. That's a yellow one too, so that counts for 2. It's perfect. Okay, we're coming up on second one. Oh, right here. Mind if I do? Alright, no more slugs in this area. That's fine. Just keep going back towards our dead body. So we can reclaim our stuff. Hello, Hatcher. I really don't care about you right now. I have more important places to be. Nope. Another power slug. Straight ahead of us? I'm gonna guess it's up there. I would... Oh, maybe. Might also be over here. Climb, climb, climb. I ran out of fuel. Crash. Oh, you are just dragging your face to the sand there, bud. What are you doing? Something in the sand smells good. Okay, golden retriever. Just absolutely nose down, snorting sand. Okay, can I, from this bit here, get up there? random slug. I was not looking for you. Mike, on the arch on the sand? Did you spot the little tiny thing? Oh boy. The arch on the sand. Oop, there we go. So I want to say it's that big arch. Unless I'm totally being oblivious. I don't think I see arch on the sand. But then again, I think we just picked up the one we were tracking by accident. I was thinking it was a little more further ahead. There's another one up above, though. Boop. Bloop. Okay. I need to get up a more. Yeah, it's gotta be like right up top here somewhere. Come on, be another color. Okay, there's Sam. Oh, here we go. Wait, is it below? Wait a minute. Getting all turned around. Oh, now I'm getting it's up here. Oh, it hurts. Okay, that hurts. My bad. I thought I got one. I was on the arch earlier today. Yeah, I think I got one. I know there's some on these arches. I think I got them like quite a long time ago in terms of this playthrough. It's all good. I just have a feeling that, unless I already got it, there's probably one up there. Oh, hello. No? In the direction of the aluminum facility, eh? I'm getting irradiated so much. Get away from that. Ow! He shot me. Yeah, no, okay, there's no power slug up here. So the other one that I'm seeing must be anywhere down in that cliff area. Right? No, it's still a little further away, kind of along the cliff side? Edge? Question mark? Nope, I just went right over top of it. Like down here? Oh, I hear it. There you are. Okay, I don't remember that. Ouch! No! And again! I was not watching my health. Okay, this time we're gonna put down a buggy because, yeah, I'm not dealing with that again. Yeah, no, let's just throw down a buggy. Transportation, explorer. Throw one of these down real fast. Need some fuel. There we go. Because I need to get over there faster. And not just constantly die as we're trying to make our way back to my, well, first dead body. Now that I got two just lying about there. If I remember the path, I don't go through this way enough. Skip this one, go down the beach of the next one. So I'm pretty sure the way to go. Here? No, that doesn't feel right either. A little further ahead, I guess. This one, I think this right here is where I need to go. Yep, this is the correct way. Get back to my dead body and claim myself. I'll deconstruct this buggy because I don't really need it. We're already pretty darn close to giant turbo motor factory we've been trying to math out and work on. Boy, okay. Where did we die at? A little bit farther ahead. Around here. Oh, and I flipped it. Ah. 10 out of 10 parking. Okay. Now to make our way up. That'll be fun. Recharge. I just need that one guy. Oh, actually, I am not close enough at all. That's actually where I need to be. Whoops. Okay, and it won't take us too much to get over there. Is there a ledge? Oh, there's a ledge here. Up there. Charge a little bit. Oh, okay, I just barely made it to that ledge. That's never comfortable. Alright. Now we're up. Not necessarily a safety, but should be up enough to where it's more fine. Okay, I'm ignoring you. Consider yourself ignored. Because we need the other guy that's down here. Your second dead body. Okay, you, my good sir. Hey, buddy. Hey, you want to just come this way? Be all angry? Oh. Okay, I don't think you fully fell off enough. Can you climb back up? Can you climb back up? That is the question. No, I don't think you can. Okay. Just go ahead and take that dead body's stuff. I'm just gonna swipe this. See you later. Oh, he's still trying to get me. Yeah, there's more of these slug thingies along the cliff edge here. Ooh, there's some cat somewhere. Ouchies. Oh, hold on. Before I get totally annihilated, heal up a little bit. There we go. That'd be a good thing. Okay, it's back this way. Don't tell me it's not a cave. Probably in this. No, it's not in the cave. Somewhere around here. Probably below. Ow. Okay, yeah, it's definitely below me. Gonna be a cave somewhere. I mean, there's a cave right there, but I don't think it joins up necessarily to the cave that I'm looking for. Getting irradiated. I don't even have any of my radiation protection stuff on me. You have a little cave in here. Hey, bud. Hey, bud. Yeah, there's nothing in there. Alright. Might have to ignore that slug temporarily. It's the other cave I'm looking for. I'm almost feeling like it's not connected here. Okay, so we're gonna ignore that power slug. Up here. Another one ahead. In here. Oh, right there. Perfect. Yeah, still 1 to point. No, there's another one ahead of us. Yeah. On the other side of this rock? Somewhere? Somewhere on the other side of this rock? Might be down below. Yeah, I think it's down below. Down we go. We just got farther away from it. So technically it's up above? Question mark? Unless it's on a different side and I'm just totally messing up my location here. Yeah, no, it's up. What's up? But I've already gotten all the slugs from up top. Okay, well, let's see if we can't scale this face here. Here we go. Oh, nope, it's real close now. I hear it. Where is it? Ah, it's right here. And it's a yellow one. Oh, I like that. Thank you for kitten mode. Yeah, I think the whole arachnophobia mode for this game is kind of hilarious. It just puts cats PNGs over the spiders. They're still there. It just puts PNGs over them. Just like I think the most hilarious way to have arachnophobia mode. Nope. Piece of rock going nuts. Alright, my dead body is over there? Nope, there it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See you later, loser. At least I have my jetpack on me. Okay, death crate is behind me? Oh, it is behind me. Oh, here it is. Hello, beautiful stuff. Ah. I don't have enough room. I think I can throw these here? Yes, and can I throw these there? I don't think I can throw anything else in my storage. Fused? No, fused I cannot. Okay. Well, that should be good enough. Clean up that crate. Still another slug nearby. Oh, there's a yellow one up there. Well, we'll claim that one, and then we'll get back to work on what we were doing here. There's also a slug right there in the middle of the lake. Oh, great slug of the lake. Yep, excuse me. Yeah, you plants are lame now. You guys used to be so much more aggressive pre 1.0. Hey, you guys are just kind of lame. Aren't that great? I subbed, you seem chill. I'm jumping off for now, though. Happy adventures, kind sir. And happy adventures to you, kind sir. Thank you for tuning in and, well, listening to my nonsense. Okay, we need a crafting bench now. I need to start spazzing down some turbos. Ah, most glorious turbos. Got a little over 20 in the end, which will definitely not serve for everything we need, but should at least get us kind of somewhere there. Eh. Okay, let's finish putting our turbos in these paste settings. Yeah, they should have been changed. Okay, and that should be, yep, everything got to turbo. Sweet. Now we need to take all of this nonsense and craft it into quick wire, right? No. Wait, yes. Yes, it does need to be quick wire because we need to do the other one. Geez. Caterham goes into fuse wire. This one right here. Right? Or no, we do need quick wire anyway, don't we? Cause yeah. I also, yeah, I need 540 fused wire on the other one. Fused wire. And then, yeah, we need the 1,540, almost 1,600 quick wire. Wait, I needed fused wire for something else. Because I noted that down. Wait. It's stators. I didn't add something to my notes, and now I've already forgotten what I need to do. Why we take detailed notes. 5 per minute? Are we doing this one? $72 stators on 9 assemblers. Okay, so 72 divided by 9. Oh wait, no, sorry. 72 divided by 5? An assembly, no. We're doing the bottom one, aren't we? By 8, yeah, 9, there we go. So this one needs the quick wire. Then why do I have it noted down that I need... Oh, because I can make fused... Wait, there's two different ones, isn't there? Oh, jeez. There's fused wire, and then there's fused quick wire. Ooh, this might have been messing up with my math that I was trying to make earlier because of this one right here is a different amount. Okay. My math and my notes might already be flubbed. That took no time at all. Anyways, I guess without further ado, 1,000 quick wire. Yeah, we gotta mass produce quick wire. I think how I want to go about that is almost doing it above this. That feels kind of like the correct answer. I think that'll be my answer. Is that I need to go ahead and do the quick wire nonsense above the furnaces that are producing the... Oh, no, I got... Crap. $540 fused wire. Yeah, no. I think my math's all messed up, and I need to remath my math in order to correct my math. 'Cause, yeah. Okay. Because the other... Yeah, because we have that one. Yeah, no. I think that's the one that's screwing up everything. We do need 1,000 quick wire on 12 assemblers anyways, it looks like, especially for the AI limiters. Oh, God. Yeah. 5 per. 10 times 100, yeah, it's 1,000. So, yeah, so we do need our 1,000 quick wire for the AI limiters. That's correct. What's the fuse wire used for? Because we go from motors to rotors. Are we using? Must be using this one. This is probably where the fused wire comes in. Because if we do 9 times 30, that's probably where the 540 comes from. Nope, that's only... That's only 270 wire. Where did I get the 540 from? I'm not taking good enough notes. Hold on. Where am I getting... Uh-oh. Where am I getting the 540 for? Is that the stator? I think we're for the... on 6 assemblers. Oh dear lord, I have messed up some math. And I have screwed up my notes. Oh boy. Yeah, no, we're building rotors. That's what my top of my notes are for. So we have 90 motors on 6 assemblers, 90 rotors on 9 assemblers. So opening codecs, so we need rotors, yes. And then we have, yeah, we're doing the pipe version, which is this guy down here. So is my math just horrendously off? I mean, that's kind of like on par for me, because yeah, we have the 180 iron pipe on 8 constructors, 800 iron on 16 foundries, which is a mix of 640 limestone and 400 iron. So yeah, we must be talking about fused wire. And that's where my math is off by like a wild amount. My math is off by a wild amount because we're getting fused wire mixed up with like the fused quick wire. Yeah. Question though, how did I get 540? Rotor, 30 per minute. Yeah, 90 rotors on 9 assemblers. Okay, I got it. Okay, we're gonna start from the top here. Motors. We're producing 90 motors. Okay. 90 divided by 7.5 equals 12. I think we turboed it, didn't we? To 15. That's why my math is weird. That's why my math is weird. I need to make a note that it's turboed. That's probably why my math is so weird and it's starting to mess me up. Because we did, not that one, we did this one. 7.5. 11.25. 15, right there. Yeah, that's on 6 assemblers right there. I'm gonna have to be turboed. Okay. There's where my math is going horrendously wrong. Luffy, yo, how's it going? Suffering with math. That's how it's going right now. I am suffering. Math. Okay. And then we wanted the steel rotors, which 90 rotors on 9 assemblers. Yes, that works out. That checks out. All right. And then we need 60 wire times 9. That's probably how we got the 540. 60 times 9. Yep, there's the 540. Wow. Opening codecs. Now we need to remath our things. Because we messed up things and other things. And also, the 9 assemblers are also turboed. Okay. So yeah, I need to remap this copper ingot and cater ingot nonsense. Okay, so 12 copper ingots times 6. Okay. 12 times 6, 72. So yeah, we only need 72 copper ingots. 72 copper ingots. And we need only 3 caterum per minute. Yeah, 3 times 6. That's only like 36. Wait, no. It's 18. Wow, my brain is fried right now. Yeah, and then is this... Okay. Then let's go back down here on my other math. We need stators. This guy right here. 72 stators on 9 assemblers. 72 divided by 8. Yeah, that's the 9 assemblers. Okay, and then 9 times 60, yeah. It's 540. Are we making the fused require? Because we can also just do regular quick wire. Which is, oh, that would be 9. Yeah, that would be 9 instructors. Okay, there we go. 540 quick wire on 9 constructors. Okay. Okay. And then something else I need to mess with is I think it's there's multiple filters can be set. Smart splitter. What one was it? I feel like I messed with something a while ago where you could set the like limit the amount that actually goes through at any given time, because that would help me keep track. Yeah, this only does that. Is it a programmable splitter then? That allows me to do any, okay. It'd be nice if I could do it by amount. Yeah, see, I can add multiple things to the one thing. What am I thinking of for the limitations? Wood buffer, yeah, there's nothing I can think of. You can't... Fair splitter, unless... Yeah, because you can't do anything with these. Was that like a dream? Are traveling through and displays the average throughput per minute. Yeah. Why do I feel like my brain is just broken? I might need to be splitting this up even more. 18 Caterham though, like I could have this one's doing 30 per minute. So 18, what would that? Because I don't think actually question, do 18 and 30 share common denominator? That would be our the way I'd have to divide it. Common denominator. That's 90. Actually, it's not the denominator that I need. Come on, Google. I need your help. Not common denominator. Come on. Common factors? 1, 2, 3, and 6. Common factor of 1830 is 6. Okay. So there is a way we could get the 18 out of this 30 So yeah, we'd have to divide it by 6. So that would involve, hold on. That would involve right here, this, so this will take 30 and divide it by, this is 15 now. Yeah, 15. Or I could divide it by, so 2 would be, yeah, 15. 3 would be 10. I did 15 and 15. This, oh boy. Calculator. Okay, so 15 divided by 2 equals 7.5. 15 divided by 3 is 5. We're working denominators of 5. I need to work in denominators of or not denominators. I need to work in sections of like even numbers. It's like 10 divided by 3 equals, yeah, it's like a never-ending number. Huh. Yeah, no matter which way we go, we still get same thing, and I don't need the same thing. So I'm trying to think of how the best to divide this out so I can get the 18, because I thought you could put a limiter. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do a Google. Factory. I guess it really would be just, I just need to put a smart splitter, and any overflow goes off of it onto the main thing. Because I need specific outputs amounts. Ha, yeah. Jeez. Okay, go back to my notes real quick, because we have a lot to deal with. So we're basically working from the background up. I guess that's actually kind of how it needs to go, doesn't it? The whole thing. Yeah. Okay. Well, guess we'll deal with that. Let's brain is not braining right now. It's not helping me. I need to build this up because we need to build, I think, a place to build the quick wire and stuff on top. I think that's just a better way of doing it. Oof. Those are not tall. Those are gonna poke through. Those are too tall. I could fix those though. Yeah. Go ahead and take these down. We'll rewire all this jazz. Because it'll just be easier than pounding my head against the wall. So I am struggling. Math was never my strong suit, so this is full pain for me, but it's like pain that I enjoy because I enjoy the complications of managing all this. I think that makes me a masochist. 9? Okay, so this is a 9 wide area. And that got placed a little too low. Great. I'll do that again. I feel like I want to make the fused wire and the quick wire all up top. There we go. Okay. Now to redo the power just a little bit, because it'd just be easier that way. Wow, I can't see it. Big. There we go. Okay. Right there and right over here. Same thing, that one and that one. I just gotta lay out all the power lines to all this nonsense. Okay, so that. I feel like it'd be probably best to set up the fused wire now that I think about it. Because if I set up the fused wire thing and I set up a smart splitter, the overflow could just flow past and then be made just into just nothing but quick wire. I think that's how I want to go about it. So what was the 6 assemblers? So that's not a whole lot actually. We can easily build another floor above all this nonsense, or just nothing but sheer quick wire numbers, since we need unholy amounts of quick wire. Like 1,600 quick wire is no small potatoes. Okay, so everything should be powered now, right? Yep. Good. Okay. So yeah, let's go ahead, logistics, merger. Putting it all back together. And this now all comes back together. What are these outputting? 30. 30 times 8, 16, 17. Just make sure my conveyor belts aren't getting overflowed. Calculator. 8 times 17. No, sorry. 30 times 17 equals 510. Yeah, no. Tier 5 conveyor belts can handle over 700 of a material. Right in the center? Yeah, right in the center. That seems pretty good. Bring it up. Oh, there we go. So what we want to do is logistics smart splitter. Left output will be cater ingot. Right output, however, will be overflow. And this will be none. That'll be the best way of putting this. Down we go. Connect that to that. Okay, so now we need 6 assemblers for this level. Shouldn't be too hard because this is an okay, 1, 2. I think I put them too close. Nah, there's plenty of space. Never mind. 2, 3, 4. 5, and lastly 6. There we go. Okay, see, actually, you know what? Maybe center output should just be titanium ingot. And this should be none. Logistics, I need a splitter. Like, right away, splitter. And I'm gonna put a splitter probably right back here. Question though, if I put another one up top. Okay, so it can go in. Good. I just wanted to double check that. Because we need copper for the top. Let's see here. This needs to go about here-ish. Yep. Mark 4 everything. Even though we don't necessarily need a mark for it. We just want rapid construction of the materials we need. There we go. Power, I should probably use a double wall outlet. I cannot. Oh, because it's a wall outlet. Help me put a hole in the floor then, so we can run power through the floor. Ta-da! Power. I need to swipe power from somewhere. You're full. Okay, it'll be used then. And that shut down. There we go. This should be Mark II, right? No, it's Mark I. It might be Mark II. I can't tell. There we go. Alright, wire all these guys in. Okay, sweet. Oh, parts. So yeah, we were gonna do... Oh, I scrolled round past it. So I need to know how many, like, constructors or assemblers I need to put down for the next nonsense. I mean, fuse quick-wire is 90 per minute. Like, that already is kind of nuts. Okay, so what do we need? 1,540. 1,540 quick-wire divided by 30. Bulls. 51 constructors? What? Okay. No, it's 60, sorry. 25. 26 constructors, technically. What about 90? 17 assemblers for the fused quick wire. Which might be better. It's 26 is a lot. Don't I have... Hold on. Okay, not this one. This one, blueprints. Assembler. I don't have a buy something constructor module, do I? No. That would probably be something I put together in the all blueprint thing. I'm playing for 2 hours. Yeah. I was kind of hoping we'd be a lot longer, or a lot further along with the whole motor thing than we are, but the math, man, the math. It takes a hot minute to figure out. So if we do 1,540 divided by 60, that's 26. What is, okay, I guess I gotta figure out, what is 26 divisible by? by factors 1, 2, 13, and 26. Oh, hello. Welcome. Ungoliant? Hope I'm pronouncing that right. 13. All right, you're right on the bar though here. Or, yeah, words. You're on the roll. Whatever with math. Math is not my strong suit. So if someone else can do math better than me, that is good. So 13. So I could make a blueprint module, I guess, that has a by 13. I don't even know if actually I can fit that many modules in a blueprint module. Like fit that many constructors. That is kind of nuts. If I try and divide that again, that would be like 6.5. Underclock and use 24 instead? Yeah, underclock, you mean overclock? Because technically I need 25.6 assemblers? No, I need 25.6 constructors. So underclocking wouldn't do it. Overclocking probably would do it. .6 to 24 constructors. I would have to have some of those constructors overclocked if I wanted to do that to get me roughly the same value of 1,540 quick wire per minute. I think. If my brain is braining and my math is mathing, that is what I need. All right. Yeah, let's go ahead and just throw these crafting recipes in there. All right, overclock my bed. All good. All good. So I could overclock like just one or two by like a... Easy way to do it is to put 2x constructor to 80 plus 80%. Plus 80%. So make 24 no. Yeah, do 24 constructors and then 2 of those constructors are plus 80% is what you're saying? Quick wire here. So I would need to put it to a... I think I need 2 turbos for that to go at 180%. Be 108. You've probably definitely whipped out the scientific calculator for this. Good old Texas Instruments TI-84. 24 plus 126, 25.6. Nah, just doing it freestyle. Like, are you good at math? Did you enjoy math in school? Because you're already getting above me here. I think we gotta dumb things down slightly. 100%, 1 point, sorta. 160%, 1.6 machines. So okay, so we need 24 constructors. Then is what you're saying, plus an extra one that's at 100, clocked at 160%. Is that what I'm understanding? To get me to my, it only gets me to 96. 60 times 25 is 1,500. We just need the 40 technically. So what's the base level? 90. So this one needs to produce 100 and can't do 160%, so 2 at plus 8% max is 250. Max is 250. You need 260 overclock for just one constructor. For because technically I would need one constructor at least. Okay. Here's how I guess I'm gonna try to explain this, how my brain's kind of breaking this down. I guess according to your percentages and just a little bit of my own math here, is that I should have I should have 24 constructors, just default 60, and then or I guess I need 24 constructors at default 60. So if I do that, it's 24. It's 1,440. Which means I need 2 more constructors doing an extra 50%? I did 24. And we need 2 more constructors that are doing... I should probably have priority, because they would be doing a turbo. The OC's overclock screen. 22 constructors at default. The other 2 are not default. Pump 2 you start. I get that. Okay, so 22 constructors at default. The other 2 are not default. Pump to 180% on the overclock screen. If I have 24 constructors, I need to do 180%. Okay. We'll work with that then. Okay. Which means, let's see here. 22 constructors. What is 22 divisible by? I need to Google that again. 22 divisible by 1 to 11, 22. I wonder if I could fit 11 constructors in a blueprint module. Actually, yeah. I don't think I can, but I guess it's worth a shot. You're still building 24. You're just not seeing 22 of them. Yeah, I was just thinking that I should have like 2 main blocks that would be like each half of like the 22, basically. And then I'll just manually set up the other 2, and that way I can wire in the 2 overclocked ones to get priority of the cadmium ingots, and then the 22 blocks of assemblers or constructors would be the ones that just get the overflow, since the overclocked ones should get priority. Six by 4 grid. Yeah, I'm still just trying to think of like the priority. That's the kind of one I want. So, like I guess I need to visually demonstrate it maybe. So what I'm thinking is I need to have 2 constructors, probably in like the middle or whatever, that are not part of like the blueprint grid. So these ones are be the overclocked 2, and then on either side you would have your big blueprint like cube basically. I should have that on default. That got placed underground. Like that. So priority flows into these 2, so that they're always getting the full amount of cadmium ingots they should be getting with their overclock. And then from there we can set overflow to one side and overflow to the other side, to the block of 11 on each side. Yeah? That way all these are kind of fighting over the overflow, while at least there are 2 middle ones. Do you do manifold or balanced? I'll be trying to go for balanced, specifically for this, because it's just so much quick wire to deal with. So I'll have to figure out how to divide 11 sort of evenly. I don't think I really can. Because it wouldn't be by groups of 3 either. Ugh. Ugh. I guess you just... Yeah, I think I do need to throw down a blueprint thing and maybe try and see if I can figure this out. I deleted an accidental platform. I should actually work on putting those feet back. Just as a side thing. Okay. Alright. Question is, can I even fit 11 into a blueprint thing? Or... You know what? I could do 2 blocks of 5. But I'd still be prioritizing the middle one if I did blocks of 5 evenly and split it and then had like a middle one that was getting... I use the same shade of concrete as do in my desert build. I like it because, like, technically if you're mining, or at least not in this desert, but in the more redder desert, if you were like mining the limestone in that desert, it would probably be of a redder shade. And if you were using said stone of a redder shade in your concrete would probably be of a redder shade. That's how I justify it. Here it would probably be a lot more of a tan color. But I just like the red too. Anyways, blueprint machine. I might have to do by 5. But even then, that doesn't divide evenly. It's like I gotta give every single one like an overflow. Oh my goodness. Print a second mark 2. I need to put this somewhere. Right there. That's good. Production. Making just straight quick wire. Yes. Yes. Straight quick wire. I could do the fused quick wire. Doesn't like totally divide evenly either, but it's... I think it's just easier to play an obscene amount of constructors and call it good instead of having to pour it in a bunch of copper. I could be totally wrong on things, but that is just how my brain is processing it. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It's 5. I haven't bothered with fused yet. It definitely uses a lot less caterum, but I shouldn't be. I just realized I did a big dumb. All of these are faced inwards. I need them to be faced outwards. I did try pure caterum, but that stuff is wild. Yeah. For some of the electronic stuff you need to produce, the amounts of like the caterum you need to use is just ridiculous. Like the fact that I need 1,540 for making the amount of motors that I need is already maddening in its own right. I would face the inputs toward each other if you share output lines. Q output. Not sure how you combining machines. I just do a manifold to combine the outputs at least. Because they don't really need to be balanced or have like any kind of balanced division going about them. So like down each side of the block here, I can just stick down a bunch of mergers and just output it all to one side. No problem, really. Though I'm starting to feel like I cannot really balance this machine necessarily too much. Blueprint overlapping design. Oh, okay. Because we have 11 machines, and we need to divide it sort of evenly. I really wish there was a like a way to like limit how many went to per machine. Actually, wait, there is. Technically, there is. So I just need to make quick wire, 60 per minute. How many ingot? Oh, it's only 12 ingots. Oh. Quick wire 12. I guess I need to do. You know what? I guess I need to figure out the amount of ingots that I need. 12 times 11. Yeah. Output is big. Need big output lines on manifold. Yeah, I have tier 5 conveyor, so like shouldn't be slowed too much. Just having it all feed on a tier 5. Okay. So I need to pull up my calculator again. 11 times 12, right? 11 times 12. It's 132. There is no good way of dividing 132. Why did you have to do that? I could turbo everything, but that is just so much turboing. So at least, okay, at least working backwards. This might have to be a manifold thing. Now I think about it. Which I don't like. Yeah, I don't quite like that this might just have to be like some kind of manifold design. Two output lines. Yeah, I'll definitely have to use 2, maybe even 3 in the end. Actually, having 3 in the end might not be terrible, because I need 1,000 to one area, and I need the 540 to another area. So like, yeah. Yeah, I don't think that'd be too terrible. Okay. So I can just be Mark 3 into there. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to do manifold, aren't I? And I'm just, man. I keep pausing because I keep trying to think. Like how to go about this. Because it's basically, I mean, if I put smart splitters and I just set them all to overflow, that would just be the same as just using a relay splitter. There really wouldn't be a whole lot to it. Each time I do this, it's getting divided by lower amounts. These front ones will be getting priority. Compact splitters on top, directly on top of each other? No, unless you're like talking about doing something like this with a like conveyor lift between the two. I mean, that's like, yeah, that wasn't probably a good example, but yeah, dang, I think I have to manifold it just because of the uneven numbers I'm dealing with. which isn't great. Inside the splitters. Are you using like hologram mode to like move it inside? Question mark? No. Wait, how? Wait. And wait, how are you getting it inside? Are you like placing one over the next? Somehow? What? Or are you? Or wait, no. You're probably placing this first. Yeah. Wait. It would help if I actually placed it. It's a build trick all vanilla. Interesting. It's like, yeah, you can do stuff with the. Okay, I think it's not attaching. Okay. So you can do kind of like that. You have to build a placehold splitter 3 meters over and connect and delete the placeholder in the splitter on top of that lift head. I think I'm gonna have to watch a tutorial for that. I mean, having something like that just in a blueprint would be probably pretty handy. So that's, yeah, that might be something I might have to just look out a tutorial for. Your attempt is very close. It's just raised up by 1 meter extra. Yeah, you're just trying to like close the gap. Sort of. Since you can like, since in 1.1 now you can place splitters just on the lifts themselves. Yeah, this isn't very balanced. This is just manifold. That's all this is. I don't think I have much of a choice. I could just flow through as high as I possibly can with just high flow through rates. I mean, as long as these are getting fill, these are still serving priority. These are getting second priority. I guess if I wanted non-priority, it would either have to be I'm trying to think here. To do a more balanced approach. Because I don't think any way I cut it, there's not going to be some kind of imbalance. Yeah, I don't think any way I cut it, there's not going to be some sort of imbalance. Let's go ahead and delete all of you. There we go. I think all I'll have to do is raise this up. I guess I do need that thing you were talking about. That's connected. Even though it doesn't look like it, it's connected. Logistics floor for balancing. That is certainly an option. Yeah, that might actually be the better option. To go ahead and just let's throw down some frames here. since you can build inside of these guys. Actually, no. This is bad. Now I think about it. And there's bad for one specific reason. I am doing a specific grid for my walls, which is wall section. We can go ahead and just place these on either end. Then basic wall, just one of these tall. That's kind of the grid I've been going with. So I gotta make sure everything else kind of relatively follows that grid. I should put on my other jetpack. Nope, not that. Ah! This one. There we go. Am I not getting power? I'm not getting power over here. Just let me run this closer. There we go. Five. And around. Actually, why did I do that by 2? I need to do 5. 8 meter. Let's see. 8 meter clearance is rough. 12 for everything. 12. That would be. I think this is technically 9 with this floor attached here. 9 meter clearance. It does kind of put tight thing on stuff. That one over there is using a lot higher clearance. But yeah, the usual floor grid I do is big floor, big wall section, little wall section, and then yeah, eats up your extra 1 mil. Yeah, because that would be 10 up here technically. Let's just go ahead and paint all this since this is going to be used mostly here in this desert. Okay. And from here, I think I could push that splitter in just a little bit more. Oh wait, no, I can just, that's right. I can use lifts. Just all the way through the ceiling. That is probably not enough. That is definitely not enough. That is Mark 4. I need Mark 3. Thank you. Bingo. Yep. Alright, so now it's just a time to spaz a bunch of these between the floors. Do. And then we'll try and balance out 11 machines. I still think more or less how it's going to be cut is... Actually, I could give 3 machines. That's too tall. Floor hall, yeah, I'll put some of the floor hall conveyor thingies. And I need to do H. There we go. Ah. I mean, I could actually, no, you're probably just meaning like actual like floor hole things. That I keep placing instead of pressing H. Even though there's like no necessary point for these. Besides decoration. It's so nice that we got the wall types as well. I haven't tried that. I'm not sure if placing hold mode creates an actual connection. Never tried it. Oh. It might. It's just something I just don't mess with in general. I mean, we can just, we could try it there. So does this like, oh, it does connect to it. Oh. Okay, so there is some possibility. You could do some silly stuff with this. Because you can just connect like that. Yeah. So you could do some silly stuff with it. And probably get things to merge in ways that technically it shouldn't. I recommend messing with floor holes. It's the best way to start messing with vertical splitters mergers. Yeah, they're pretty great, honestly. Use already a few of them in this menagerie of stuff. You know what? I think I kind of messed up a little bit. Now looking at this, I think I want to connect these three guys. Towards the center. Like that. Yeah. So let's go ahead and just put another foundation right there. Need it. Perfect. Logistics. Splitter. I think that was... Will you guys connect nicely? Okay, yeah, you will. That's good. I was worried about that. Your splitter. You over there. Over there. Ah, man, this feels like about the best way I'm probably going to be able to manifold it. This one... I mean, if we give this one priority over the other two, it would probably... It's not super even. Yeah, it's still not super even. Division. But at least it's more even than it probably was starting out. Okay. So then I need conveyor splitter. Face that one that way. This one I need to go like right behind this guy. Mark 3, there, there, and you in there. So my input side needs to be over here, but I could easily just, I might be able to just use a yeah. Gotta reverse that last splitter. This one right here, I'm thinking I'm just gonna go over top of it and then put a conveyor thing down and then have my connection point technically be down there. Yeah? Maybe? Gotcha. Yeah. Hopefully I should be probably explaining more of what the nonsense I'm doing is and thinking out my thoughts, but man, is it hard to, like, speak while your brain is just calculating. Actually, yeah, no, you're probably right. I do need to flip this one. Not for any specific reason besides just that I actually need to connect it to here. And it's too close. Mark 3. Yeah, I think we can still place a lift kind of on the backside there. Actually, you know what? Let's upgrade this to 4. That should be Mark 4. Some of all that should be Mark 4. Then Mark 5 is what we should take. You're not going to let me place it down there, are you? Probably want like a conveyor pole. There we go. There we go. That was Mark 5, right? Yes, that was. Okay, just making sure. So yeah, that should kind of go into there. Divide. Ah, I'm out of power. Oh no. Power, get back to me. Yeah, and then I think the last thing to do is just to manifold the rest of this. Spaz out a bunch of mergers along the two ends so that the back end is the output for all of this nonsense of quick wire. I have this horrible thing where I never want to make any real output factories until T6 belts. I mean, that'd be great. But like, that's a long ways to get there. Just for trying to make any like serious output factories. Kind of shuffle around. Okay. Your your world, you either delete everything and restart, like basically all your construction facilities, constantly, or your world is basically just a giant mess of just stuff everywhere. Even though I can't say too much, because my world's also kind of a mess, especially the main starting area. Because I'm still using like tier 1 stuff around there. It's good enough, it can just sit off and do whatever it's doing. It's perfectly fine. I have yet to rip it all down and try and actually like make anything meaningful. Saying though that probably does pain you. The original factory is still just tier 1 mostly. Okay, we put conveyor belts on each side now for Mark 5s. I upgrade like a fiend. Whole world is just waiting for those upgrades. I mean, fair enough. Okay, I think more or less. Oh wait, no. We should distribute power. Okay, I think I have all the crafting things rest. Yeah, just power distribution we gotta do. Then we're good to save this and start using it. And go ahead and just cut through wire. I kind of just don't care. Okay, so we need to take another one of these and probably put it down here. And that should be the full... Oh, wait. I should put another one of these just because, yep, that is my max. Couple H-beams down the center with those outlets on them. I mean, if I wanted to go absolutely nuts, I could do like the H-beams with probably the double wall outlet, because you can just plug so many things into this. I generally just hang my power like that though, in these areas. I could run H-beam. This conveyor is kind of in the way of H-beam. Yeah, right there. Oh, it doesn't even want to rotate because of the walls. He's a wall. Wall. Think we can still place a wall on the outside? Yeah, we can. I keep running out of power. I need to do something here real quick, and that is just put little power poles kind of all the way around. So I have always somewhere to tap into for my ship pack thing. Power. Wait, I go crazy on power. Yeah. Spend 100,000 hours on 30 seconds of convenience when you actually build. Yeah, I need to be. My problem is I probably don't use the blueprint stuff enough. Oh, that is. I thought you were. I thought you would just come straight out. Oh, there we go. Why is it so awkward about it? Would you like not? Okay, I probably need to just do a little bit forward. Because I need to cut that piece out. And then about there. Cut that piece out. So it's not in the conveyor. Because then I could do a power double wall outlet. Yep, I can do a double wall outlet straight through. And that would provide power to like everything. Single wall out, mark 1 right there. Do I not have the H-beams? I could have swore. Is that not the H-beams I have? Or are they just somewhere else? Oh, I'm using the wrong one. It's right here in my face. Good heavens. Because, like, this is still technically an H-beam? I-beam? It helps if I, like, open my eyes. Okay, that's like in that. I have to place the walls again. H-beam. You don't want to come outwards, do you? You want to kind of just be merged up into the ceiling. Like I could place a row, and then can I place a row? No. There we go. I just want to let you know your voice is very quiet. It's peaking at around the orange level. What the heck? I drag it out and hold the control page down when I get the length right and just move it down. Oh, wait, you're probably using like... Oh, okay. I think I know. Like I went from a YouTube video to your stream. YouTube videos are really loud. I could increase my volume of my voice, but I feel like it's going to start hitting the red zones. Because if I hit the red zones on at least my mixed audio settings here, it'll start crackling a little bit. I think I'm at minus 10 dB. I can put it down to like minus, maybe about minus 5 dB. What that won't. It's voice and game. Game was on purpose. The game is on minus 20 dB, but I can also crank that one up too if you think it's a little too quiet as well. Okay, so let's do about there maybe. Okay, desktop audio is set to minus 10 dB, and my voice is now at minus 5 dB. Now game is fine. Okay, I'll crank that right back down. Going back down to minus 20 dB because I think that's kind of fine. Volume is right personally. All right, so yeah, I just have desktop audio set to minus 20 dB, and then now my voice is just at minus 5. So it's slightly louder. Should be, at least. It doesn't help I'm using just a Logitech headset. Probably doesn't have the greatest pickup. But hey, it works for now. Eventually I'll get something else. Yeah, I just had to turn you up for my PC. Maybe I'll just try having a little bit louder. Yeah, I maxed my YouTube audio. I guess, I don't know. For me, I have when it comes to like YouTube audio stuff, I always have like all of that cranked, even my PC audio is like cranked. And I just have some Logitech speakers, the little round dial, and I just use that to control my audio. Everything is actually just cranked on my PC. Should be fine though, worth checking it out. I know there's some tests you can do. I mean, I could play back the audio through myself. That does something. I guess watching it through my phone myself could also tell me if I'm being too obnoxiously quiet to a certain level. Why would you play sideways? Have it. Outwards. Software? Would that be almost like a, I think what that would even be. Because when you say audio software, like the first things I'm thinking of is like, geez. Why? Oh, now the name is blanking on me. Great. Awesome. Brain is, it's like a sort of checker, I sort of believe. Okay. I can look into that. Used it the other day. No clues what it was. All right, I can. I can do Google later and take a peek at what that might be, because yeah, I'll take your advice. It might be handy for what I need. Just to make sure my audio isn't too weirdly quiet and everything else is more or less fine. Hopefully. You connect to there. So I also know something I need to look into, which I still haven't. I actually need to make some Reddit posts about it. Is basically a more friendlier UI for monoserver and FMPEG, so I can do like simulcast stream stuff. Something I need to like look into more, because I would like to multicast to places like Twitch and other things, and not have to go through like a restream service. Some of those restream services are expensive, especially for someone who's not actually earning an income off of YouTube yet. Doing a self-host server would be the greatest. But man, the whole FMPEG and monoserver coding stuff is way above my pay grade. So what are you building? I am trying to get currently, that's what this blueprint will be, is this will do a bunch of quick wire for me, because we need 1,540 quick wire per minute for the various pieces to make motors, which then go into the blenders, which then go into the manufacturers, all for making turbo motors. All this nonsense you see right now, like all of this over here, minus this, all of this is just for making heat sinks. Just to fill in the blenders, just to make the cooling systems for the 4 manufacturers I need for the for turbo motors, because turbo motors is on max. And we need like a lot of turbo motors for space parts and other nonsense. So first playthrough, I only just got to steel. Ah, nice. Wood, compacted coal, if you can do like compacted coal as like a offshoot thing, is pretty great. Makes your factory look daunting. Yeah, there is by no means you need to go just overkill on anything. It's just fun. And I like doing the math. Just doing extreme build things like this. One tip I have for you, though, is if you're going around and looking for hard drives, you may already know this, but actually don't accept certain recipes if they don't seem interesting to you, because it basically locks these recipes forever showing up again and wasting your hard drive rescans. So like these are all a bunch of recipes I've never accepted because they just weren't great. It's like, that's a tip. Also, when it comes to... That's smart. Okay, sick. Also, another tip. Bring out your little item scanner and start looking for Mercer Spheres and Summer Sloop. And you want to get into SAM ore as quick as you can, because dimensional depots, as early as you possibly can, will be wonderful. Because with dimensional depots, you can have this, which is basically a complete inventory of anything you possibly could want or need, and you can build with it and take from it all right here. I made the mistake of not doing dimensional depots soon enough. Haven't ever touched it. Yeah, I would start gathering Mercer Spheres and Summer Sloop as early as you can. Because if I go over here, I'm just going to go, instead of flying all the way over, place a MAM. Alien technology? Yeah, you want to do the alien technology branch as early as you can. Because once you get dimensional depots, it's fantastic. That was my mistake in this playthrough, is just not touching that until the very end. Okay, cool, got it. Yep. So that'll help out, because then you can output whatever you need into the dimensional depots, and then just you have everything at your fingertips, basically, that you could ever need. Fuel for your jetpacks. You can have... I have ammunition here somewhere as well, too, for my guns. Yeah, there's ammunition, homing rifle ammo, portable miners, all the 9 yards. Dimensional depots are tempting to go to the dark side of manually feeding machines from boxes, though. I can tell you how much plastic I ran into by hand with DDs. Yeah. So, with the dimensional depots, with the fuel, you still got to pull it out, at least, but you can just grab it as you need, and then automatically refuels, because your factories will boot back up again and start refueling. So that's about the only downside, but hey, you can pull from it, you can build unlimitedly with it, it's great. And yeah, Mongolian, pulling dimensional depots and using it for manually feeding machines, I do that with a lot of the space parts. I do have a space part factory, but for some of the space parts, it's all manual. Just feed it into a bunch of things and then dump it in. Call it good. Anyways, methinks that this blueprint is ready to go, so we can get on to running the quick wire. My current playthrough is drones instead of dimensional depot hand feeds. Droning everything. Droning everything would be insane. Finally got my 120 per minute package rocket fuel set up ready. Oh, package rocket fuels. Pretty great. Yeah, I think I mostly just hand feed if it's like a recipe I don't really need often. Like I could just hand feed most of these up here. You really don't need too much crazy stuff. Anyways, blueprint name. Quick wire. Oop, I have caps lock on. That doesn't help anything. Wire by 11. How many playthroughs have you done? This would technically be my second playthrough. Just because, before 1.0 was released, me and a friend played through a lot. And then 1.0 was released, and this is kind of my 1.0 playthrough, basically. Even though 1.1 was just released, so that now we moved into my 1.1 playthrough. I still train the bauxite for sure. I mean, trains are fantastic for just a lot of things. Drones are pretty great for just verticality. When you have something that's like 1,000,000 miles below you and you need you need it way up on top of a cliff, like drones are pretty great for that. Trains are less great. Okay, let's do like a yellow. Sure. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, set directory right here. And say blueprint. There we go. Good. Started playing during the initial launch, but then constantly changed the recipes back then. Feed you off. I must have missed them changing the recipes because I don't remember that, but yeah. That could easily be something that I missed or just don't remember at all. Giving you another shot now. Well, good luck on your world, my dude. And alternate recipes are goated. There is some fantastic alternate recipes. I'm a 1.0 player, but sunk 400 hours. Oh, man. If I didn't have actual adult things to be doing, I would sink so much time into this game. That, like so many of the other factory games. Like, I want to pick up Factorio, but I know, like, my paycheck would suffer. The amount of time I would spend on something like that. Yeah, if I wasn't at work right now, I'd be grinding. Yep. Gotta feed the factory. Oh, it was a full-time job. 400 hours on a full-time job, man. Like, no sleep. Just my life for the factory. Instead of my life for ire, my life for the factory. Man. Don't ask why I'm watching streams at work, though. I guess safer to not ask. Oh, StarCraft player. Oh, you know it, bud. I am a extreme Protoss player. I have been playing since StarCraft 1 for ages. I'll always be a Protoss player. actually. Um, oh man, I love RTS games. Never got into StarCraft though. Only Z since StarCraft 1 pre-Brood War. Okay, so I was Brood War, so I was after you. But you're a Zerg player, okay. You just like getting those early units, huh? Grew up with Command and Conquer. That's also a good one. Command and Conquer Red Alert. Those were fun. But the best thing though, I will say for like RTS games is if you have like a massive TV and you like hook your computer up to like that TV and you play a RTS game on that, like it is fantastic. Now Lurker Hydra was my jam. Lurkers and Hydras are pretty great. And Mutt Mass. Wasn't so big on Zerg, I think keep him guessing. But you gotta do the Zerg rush. You gotta be classical. Yeah, I've never tried that. Yeah, playing RTS games or even like something like Cities Skylines. If you play like Cities Skylines on like a big TV, like it is good. All right. Anyways, we are getting like so off. That's fine. I love talking to people, having fun. Hey, is this aligned? Yeah, this is aligned. Can I actually fit both of these on here? I don't think so. No, I cannot. Definitely cannot. Okay. Building my first house at the moment. So keen to put a PC in my living room when I move in. I'll try RTS on a TV. Yeah. You'll love that if you love RTS games or even like city builder games or something like that. Playing on a really big screen, it is good. It is very good. But anyways, when it comes to Protoss, I loved carriers just because if you can amass nothing but carriers and you just move over someone's base, it is just a cloud of the drones. It is just so glorious to watch. Okay, so that should be a little wider and better, so I can fit 2 of those on there, plus the turboed other smelters, or other constructors in the middle. Boop. There we go. Yeah, that looks good. Oh man, that was a lag. All right, come on over here. H. Okay, not quite aligned. There we go. Place that and lag out a little bit. All right. And then, oh man, I don't really have enough space. That's fine. I can just double stack constructors. Haven't really touched blueprints yet. Make blueprints for even the smallest things, and make sure you have categories and stuff set up, because they're great. They're fantastic. I don't use them near enough. Gotta do it, yeah. Take that from 2 experienced veterans of this game. Blueprints are fantastic. You need to utilize them far more than even what I'm utilizing them for. Like, the way I do my walls, I should have blueprints for those wall sections too. Just would make it a million times more easier to construct things. Yeah, foundations. I mean, I can even demonstrate it now. Like, I have these desert base foundations that already have a little bit of decoration on the other side to them. And game changes forever. Yeah, Give it a shot. Do give it a shot. And utilize them. They are worthwhile. Oh, that is on zoop mode. Oh, I didn't even like paint the. I didn't even paint these foundations. Oh no, my unpainted foundations. Whatever will I do? Painting is also pretty good too. That's something I don't really use a lot because you can paint your different conveyors and pipelines and stuff so that they're definitely, well, a lot more noticeable, especially if you're dealing with multiple materials. Everything is the default color. So, yeah. Painting would be another wise thing to use a lot more. Plus, if you're doing like really fun builds with details and stuff, painting brings in a lot. And don't forget to grind stuff in the Awesome Sync for your tickets. I have a ton of stuff just grinding away. Wish there was a way to copy paste color swatches into blueprint holograms you're about to place. Oh, like if you haven't like H mode, like do a color swap on it right then and there. You have kind of like the hologram down almost, is what you're thinking? You set the material of concrete first? Yeah, I have it all set to concrete. So I think concrete looks a little nicer. So my platforms look like metal. Yeah, it is the... If you haven't started grinding materials for the Awesome Sync, I would start... Basically have stuff dump into a chest, and then have like a splitter so that overflow dumps into an Awesome Sync. So that you can get tickets. Special Awesome Shop, because with the Awesome Shop you can purchase a lot of stuff for building. So these are a lot of trophy stuff here, but there's management stuff, which is really important. There's signs for organization, lights, other fun stuff. Yeah, I'm going to completely redo my factory with a bunch of overflow for it. That's kind of how to do it. And just get your tickets. Because, like, really, you don't need anything from this page unless you really want the fix-it factory cart, which is great and fun. It is kind of hilarious to drive around. But I like spending it a lot on the equipment because it's just easier to do that. I dump reanimated Sam? Really? I dump materials just because I have like an overabundance of materials I don't need. If my factory is going at full tilt, is full spaghetti, time to get some foundations and up your factory build there, my friend. Go nuts. Yeah. But yeah, you can also like buy materials from here too. I usually do that for like the high-end stuff. If I need to like craft something or do something, just buy the materials. I could craft the materials, but there's only so many mega factories I am willing to make. I Mark II OC Sloop Sam site can sink 30k points. Jeez. Cheese and crackers. That is a spicy amount of Sam coming out of there. I still need to make a big giant coal power plant area and then use the alien technology power. See if I can't like double the power out of it or whatever it does. I don't even know what it does. I haven't even played with that yet. Yeah, one of the grasslands is really good. You need one miner and one constructor. Are you talking about this one? Because I do have it already actually set up. This guy way down here. There he is. Right there. Kind of near the arch. It's only a normal purity one. Not hard to get there. Yeah. You kind of just enter a cave that's over here. Loop around. Or you just drop down from above. So yeah, that's where I'm getting my SAM. It's from just that one. Where's the pure node one at? It's impure. Impure. Alcohol. Pure. Oh, is there not a pure one? Or do I just not have a pure one discovered? Pure. Normal. Ah. There might be some other ones hiding around. Oh, what about you? Normal. Spire above the coal lagoon. I'm guessing, would this be the coal lagoon? Or is it more around like the forest zone kind of area? 'Cause that's one area I haven't put some radio towers up yet. The big one just north of Grassland, like big waterfall. Big beach inland. Wait, is it right here? No. Grasslands. Big beach inland. Big one just north. I have coal miners on it right now. Are you talking about this area? And there's like some SAM ore around here somewhere that I'm missing? That one. Okay, so Spire just east of it. There's SAM. Oh, right, probably right here. It's probably literally just out of my scanning range. There's a Spire right here. I think, yeah. SAM. So yeah, that must be literally just out of my scanner range. Might need to place another radio tower kind of down here in the middle somewhere. That's a pier? Ah. I mean, if I was just seriously after tickets for the, trophies and stuff, I would probably be a good way to go. Okay, so this one needs to be clocked at 180%. If I am remembering our math. Yep, it helps to hit enter. And then this one's also 180%. And I didn't hit enter. There we go. Okay, so before we end off for today, I should get this going. So, okay, I have a smart splitter. Right is overflow. So, logistics mark 5, overflow on up. Wow, that is that is right there. Yeah, ending already. Yeah, I only do 3-hour streams for games. Because I got other work to do. Unfortunately, I have other responsibilities outside of video games. Which just, it really does sound like more fun. Because my work is just Lego. That's it. But I still have like a responsibility to do. How dare you have responsibilities? I know, how dare I? So selfish. Your work is Lego? Yep, I am a perfect. Nah, I won't. That's control my. Yeah, words. Control myself. I work as a mock designer. I have my own rebrickable for stuff, but I also do a lot of design work for Chinese companies as well. So, like, one Chinese company that I work for right now, the most is a company called Lead Bricks. I do mock designs for them, and sometimes they also just will sign my mock designs up on their website too, and I earn a commission from it too. Okay, so this one, both of these need to be Caterham, and then this one needs to be Overflow. You say mock designs, what do you mean? Mock, MOC, stands for my own creation. So it's just, I use a program called Studio for all the design work digitally, and I do physical testing with bricks that I have on me as well. But I design just with Lego pieces that are available, whatever I want, really. Whatever you can dream of, I can kind of make it. And that's what I do, is I just create things. So you design like Lego creations. Yep, using Lego bricks, because you can order Lego bricks off of... Oh, I'm not using a splitter. You can order Lego bricks off of Bricklink. I know a girl that made actual stuff out of rare pieces and sold them on eBay. Yep, there are people that do that. I just do instructions. I don't do anything physical, selling-wise. So I'll design the model, I'll test the model, or some other friend of mine will test the model. And then once it's tested, I do instructions, and then it gets posted on Rebrickable, where you can purchase instructions, or it goes off to the Chinese company, where they'll turn it into an actual third-party Chinese set that you can buy. Yeah, that's a pretty cool job. Yeah, it was... It's kind of interesting how I fell into it, because I used to just make creations on a different program called Lego Digital Designer, and I would upload that to just Facebook, social media, post it, you know, enjoying free building and stuff. And eventually it just got to a point where people were started asking for stuff, and I was like, okay, if I turn this into instructions, would you buy it? And well, that's kind of where things kicked off. And now I have been doing it as like a serious job for how many years now? Like, gotta be like 5 years or more now. Yeah. I do Lego streams too, where I do builds. That's actually gonna be tomorrow's stream, is a Lego stream for building Lego mock stuff. I gotta do some last little bits for a class Lexon that I've been working on. And yeah. But I do commissions, and that's kind of what I gotta work on here today. Once I get off stream, I gotta do commissions for people. Anyways, though, ta-da! We have the quick wire facility going. So that'll output the quick wire. The fused wire is in the middle floor. If I got time, I'll check out your stream tomorrow. Sounds good. Hope to see you there. Yeah. Anyways, we got that done. That's a small piece for what I what I need. I still need to deal with. What do my notes say here? Yes. 800 iron in 16 foundries, and a bunch of other nonsense. Oh, I also need 600 iron coming out of a different set of foundries. Like, that alone will be another 1100 things of iron per minute that I need to deal with. That'll have to be next week. We'll slowly get this together. But yeah. Thank you, the two of you, for sticking around and chatting. I enjoyed. But yeah, I should get going now, eat some lunch, and then actually work on people's commissions that they have been requesting. That's the beauty of this game. Sink in so much stuff. Yep. But yeah, we'll go ahead and just end there. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day / evening, depending on where you're on the world. Take care, and I shall see you all again next time. So yeah, take care, and bye-bye.